So we just drove into this little San Ignacio city. Let's just do a little look around. This is like the town square. We're gonna have lunch here. Look how pretty it is. It's kind of a little oasis. And they say this mission right here that Kevin's walking into was built in the 1700s by the Jesuits to convert the local Indians. And I don't know what it looks like inside, but very quaint little oasis of a town here. We're excited to just take a little break and look inside and check things out. But this thing's been standing since the 1700s, if you can believe it. Can you believe that? 1700s. You can't believe it, can you?
Shocking.
So here's the inside of it. We got these domes up here, which I always love.
Gotta fix all my money.
Yeah, you do. That was on video too, by the way. I always like it when you go up to the front of the chapel and they've got some music going. Can you hear it? Very pretty. We're gonna sit down for a minute and just ponder things and maybe say a little prayer and just enjoy this lovely chapel. Amazing. It says it's a little oasis here.
It is a little oasis.
Yeah, we've been like driving through just desert, 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 and then all of a sudden you just turn a corner and you see this little place. These little palm trees heading in. Oh, these little palm trees heading in. It's amazing. Love that. All right, so when you travel a lot to different countries, bathrooms are not free. You have to pay. So this one is 5 pesos. So we're gonna hope if I stick that in there, oh, it worked. So we can go in to use the bathroom. You got the boys and the girls, and you got there to wash your hands. We're heading into Malege. Mulege. I'm saying it wrong.
Let's go check it out.
This is the little city here. And then we'll drive around here for a minute and then we'll go into the Bahia de la Concepcion. We're excited to just go spend the rest of the day on the beach next to a beautiful bay and some restaurants and just chill out. fast. They like them. They're everywhere.
Very good job.
They're very, very big. You do not want to hit a tope going very fast at all. Oh, shopping center. Do you need a hat, babe? No.
Maybe it was not tortilleria.
We are looking for tortillerias.
We'll grab some tortillas for breakfast.
They make good tortillas down here. Stop. This is a bigger city than we're used to. We haven't seen a bigger city like this for a while, really since Ensenada. This isn't as big as Ensenada at all. We arrived at La Bahia de la Concepcion, parked our car, and started to walk towards a restaurant because we were starving. So that's where we're parked. It was a beautiful sight, and we're excited to enjoy a nice meal. Had to buy some hats and sombreros and hammocks. But the water looks beautiful. There's not a lot of people here. We're gonna go get something to eat because we are starving. We haven't eaten since breakfast. And then we're gonna get in the water and just relax and map out the next couple of days on our journey. This looks like a good restaurant. It's right in the middle. There's one more down there and one more down there, but this one's closer, so it wins. It has fancy tablecloths, so there you go. How was lunch, babe?
We're down to the last two chips. The flies are what made it particularly interesting.
We're eating with our arms waving the whole time to keep the flies off. We knocked the fork out of Kevin's hand at one point. These flies are just everywhere. So we had to eat like this with our hands over the food like this so that the flies didn't land on our food, because that's disgusting. You can see them going to town over here on this plate that we just moved out of our way when we were done with it, which helped. They were less over here when we moved that plate over there.
It's not very deep, but it's nice.
This was a great little campsite. We loved it. So we're just coming into Loreto, but the landscape is really pretty. We've got these mountains off in the distance, and then you've got the ocean over there, and then desert in the middle with our Cordo cactuses, which we love. They've just been everywhere. They're big out here. So we're gonna stop in Loreto for just a minute, see a couple of things, get a Diet Coke, right? Yes. And then we're gonna move on to Aqua Verde's, which is another bay like the Bahia de Concepcion. And it's been on YouTube a lot, so it looked really pretty. So we thought we would just stop there. We don't know if we're gonna spend the night. It's really beautiful down here in Baja California, and we've really enjoyed it, but it's kind of the same little city over and over and over again, and interesting, but we don't want to spend a lot of time. We're ready to kind of move on. We're gonna try to make our way down to Cabo San Lucas and then spend a day there, and then go back to La Paz and spend a day there, and then we'll take the ferry over to Mexico. But anyway, we're heading right into Loreto, and we'll spend just a few minutes there just kind of checking a few things out and see what we can see. Yeah, when you come to these little cities, they have these little...
Lots of taco shops.
Oh, yes, we should go there. Bienvenidos a Loreto, Pueblo Mágico. There we go. I like those little welcome signs coming into the cities. There's a little city of Loreto. The music was fine.
Little Yanni to wake you up.
And then we're gonna go down to the Malecon, which is kind of like a boardwalk to walk along the water. You can go dive with dolphins here. There's supposed to be all kinds of like whale watching and swimming with whale sharks and swimming with sea lions and all kinds of stuff they can do, but we are not in the right season for any of it. You want to come down later in the year, like October. They said October to January, I think, for swimming with whale sharks in La Paz, and then whale watching in I forgot the name of the city we just went to, but whale watching where they have a bay that you can go to in the gray whales calf is January to April. So we're gonna have to return if we want to see any of that stuff. But anyway, here comes the boardwalk. You can see it up ahead. Just a little place to walk up and down and see the water. There you go. Here we go, passing by Loreto. That was the boardwalk area. We're not gonna get out. There's not a lot going on unless you want to go on a fishing excursion, which we don't. I like their little garbage cans here in the shape of a dolphin. It's kind of cute. This is, I'm sure, the touristy part of the city is you've got giant hotels here. Right on the coast. It is pretty and quaint. I could see spending a couple days down here if you wanted to just have a little vacation. I'm sure it's very nice in the summer, but not summertime. You can see it's kind of dark and gusty today, so there you go. That's Loreto. We're in the Centro Histórico of Loreto. Some little shops down here. We're gonna go around the corner and there's a old mission. This is, I think, if I read correctly, yep, I think you're right, it's right there. This was the beginning of the Camino Real through Baja, and it made its way up to San Ignacio, which was the other mission we saw when they were coming through and converting the indigenous. So, driving out to Agua Verde, we're on this dirt road out on the coast. Look at this. It's really beautiful. Drive down this really shaky, dirty road to get down to there. Beautiful. Alright, so we've been on this road for about an hour, right?
Wow.
About an hour. It started out paved and then it turned to this dirt road, and we've had to go pretty slow. It's about, what was it, like 30 kilometers from the top? Something like that. Anyways, we're coming into the Agua Verde Bay, something right on this, the other side of this little mountain. So, I've seen a lot of people come up here on YouTube, and it looked really beautiful. Hopefully it
surpasses our expectations because it was not easy getting here.
no. So, but no traffic.
We passed one person,
Not a lot of tourists we've passed to.
two people. Well, one guy in a Winnebago.
Yeah,
I don't know
true.
how he did this road in a Winnebago.
Anyways, all right. So we're just coming down over. That's it right there. Oh, it's over on the other side. Okay, well, a little bit longer. All right, we're coming down into the valley of Agua Verde, the long anticipated drive through the hillsides of Baja California.
The
You like
hillsides, the
that? Mountains. Here it is. Oh, we got some boats out here in the little bay. Some cats. Oh, sorry, it's so shaky. It's a really bumpy road. Alright, so we're just pulling in and we'll go find a little spot to park and then we'll just see what we want to do. We're going to eat lunch down here for sure. We might get in the water. Spend a little time down here. Barely got that guy in there. Little sign, Puerto Agua Verde. Coming in here. Coming in hot, boys and girls. Just gonna drive over here and see. I mean, there's little houses over here. See little houses over there. There's a church over there. There was a little mini market back behind us. So this is a hip-hop happening place.
You know, I think our first beach, Playa de Fuego, was better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Where we've seen it on, they go down to that sandbar and you can see the water on both sides. That's where we've seen people.
Let's go over there.
You can see over here, you can see like this little bay coming in here and then the ocean on the other side.
So we can take that little road. Let's go back.
All right, we've been driving on these roads for about an hour. And we're just coming up over this little rise here where we're gonna come into the point where we can see Agua Verde.
We hope.
Aqua Verde. It's not agua, it's aqua. So, right in here. There it is, right there. What's this say right here? Private property.
Oh,
Oh,
take your
boy.
garbage. Okay, so
Okay, it says we can go on it.
welcome.
This is where we're trying to go, right here.
And it's finally all our beach. That's
There you go. All private. So we're excited. We're gonna go have lunch here and do a little swimming and just relax for a second and then decide where we want to go from there. There it is.
So Agua Verde, we went to the first area, which sucked. Totally disappointing. And then we've got this area where it's all to ourselves. Way over there is where we were. And that was a pit. This was a little bit harder to get to, but not too bad. So I've been throwing bread out and the seagull is close. Oh, but he's a big chicken. Oh, here comes another seagull. Let's see who's the bravest. I'll keep throwing him bread.
Where are you gonna throw bread? Throwing really close to you. Oh, they're excited. They're excited. Throwing really close to you right up here. Oh, they're not gonna come up here because it's all down there. Let's see how close we can get to them. They won't let me get any closer. This guy over here, he's just crying because he won't come closer and he won't come get the bread. It's too far away. He's chicken. He doesn't know what to do. These guys, they're like, yeah, we'll get a little close to the truck. Oh! It's like when that guy threw a loaf of bread at the...
So we didn't air down on the way into Agua Verde, and the road was pretty washboardy and rough, so we're gonna air down this time. By the way, these little I don't know who makes them, but they're very good and very fast and allow me to do all 4 tires at the same time. And we'll see if lowering the tire pressure 15 pounds a tire makes this not quite so harsh a ride.
All right, here we are at Aqua Verde, which is cool because this side over here is the Sea of Cortez. It goes all the way out. Very rocky on this beach over here, but beautiful.
Nice breeze, which is, it's smoking hot out there.
It is really hot. And then you come over to this little inlet over here, and this is the Agua Verde Bahia, which is where everybody camps. The place.
There's a couple of sailboats over there.
Some little sailboats over there. There.
We're gonna hit the ocean just a little bit.
There you go, driving in the water. That is fun, right?
That is fun.
That is fun. So we stopped here, we ate lunch. We decided not to go for a swim because we're gonna try to drive as fast as far as we can close to Cabo San Lucas and go there instead. But very pretty, worth the drive, worth coming in. It would be fun to camp here. A lot of people do. A lot of people stay for a day or two and do some fishing.
Nobody's here.
Yeah, actually, that is shocking. So we're gonna head up this steep hill and back to the freeway. From San Ignacio to La Bahia de Concepcion, Loreto and Aqua Verdes, Baja California does not disappoint. Join us on the next episode where we go to Cabo San Lucas, La Paz, and take a ferry to central Mexico. Please share with your friends, like and subscribe, and come back for more adventure. We can't wait to see you on our next traveling troopy.